How do you set a goal? Today, I'm going to tell you something that is very, very, very important. Setting a goal in itself is work. That's why most of the people don't set goals. And when you set that goal, what is needed is work. You need to work hard to make that goal work. You need to work hard to put that goal on paper. You need to work hard to realize, visualize, and implement it. When you do the first thing is, look at everybody has a dream. The difference between those dreamers and those who achieve is implementation. First, they dream, they visualize it, and they implement it. They dream. In another word, they dreamed. They put those dreams on paper. They visualize it. They make it real in the real world. And then they implement it. The best example is what I learned from Nisanda is this. It's really something. Everything is born in the brain, just an idea. Look at the cake you're buying every now and then. It was decided by a baker, somebody who thought of, yes, I'm going to bake this kind of cookies or biscuits or cakes, however you call it in this world. That person, he dreamed of doing that. And then he put that idea on paper. That idea turned into mixings. From mixings, it ended up in the oven. From the oven, it ended up in the shelf of every supermarket that you see. The biscuits you're enjoying, it was once born in the brain. Just somebody dreaming like you. Every human being have a dream, but let your dream don't be a doom scenario. Because if somebody tells you just like this, it's like, oh, that I can, that is very simple, I can. The difference between I can or I know is doing it. It is not everybody that knows to do something, but only those people who decide to take that steps to move their life a bit forward is the Saturn. Don't blame any human being in this world. I tell you, even if you miss any chance, even if you don't have 2 legs, do what your 2 hands can give you, not what you miss. See the opportunity of your 2 hands, eyes, ears, the teeth, every other part that you have. But people who are losers look at what they miss instead of what they have. And when you look at my friends, almost all of them are in the top spot. And when they run, sometimes I speak to them. You know, when people, they know you too much. So I don't advise them as much, but sometimes I advise them, I see them, they don't get it through. So I just keep quiet from them and just look at them, and then I say, okay. But the difference is this. Even before I go further, I'm a coach, so I know what athletes do. So athletes, when they run well, they tell you with a joy, oh, it was so fantastic. It was the best race. Everything was nice. The route was nice. The weather was nice. The drink was nice. The people are nice. All the spectators are nice. The finish was nice and the start was nice. And on the way was also nice. let it turn to be a race where they didn't perform well. They all come with the excuse. It was too hot. Oh, it was too cold. Oh, it was raining. Oh, the route was bad. Oh, there was no spectators. Oh, it was a long route. But in fact, it is not wrong. It is just the same 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers. That's all. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed was in their brain, there is something changed at that moment. So that is where the winners get it all. The winners take it to another level where the losers stop. The winners take it to another stretch. They stretch it forward. It's not even as much stretch as people think, but it is just a small stretch that take you to another level whereby other people stop. They just stretch some meters further and they win. Look at the competition, 100 meter between Bolt and Justin from America. 100 meter, people thought, oh, Justin is going to win. But Bolt stretched. So what count is who is good, but it doesn't count. What is people count is the winning. If all you need is to win, win it. If all you have to do is to survive, survive it. But surviving is not enough in this world. You have to win. So I understand from my friends and everybody, when it doesn't work, I felt it was going to be like it is. But before, they didn't even know how it will be. At the end, they come with all the explanation. Don't explain anything. Something goes wrong, say, this is what I did. Let me give you an example. When I was in company school, I was doing I was working in a company where I was learning mechanic. And I didn't have much time as well because I have to overwork because I couldn't pay the rent alone with the company. I get it because it is too low, actually, because I was going to school, so that deducts a lot from my salary. So I have to work over and over, mostly in the weekends, and every Friday after the job, I go to another job, and then from there I go to another job. So sometimes I sleep like 3-4 hours, the difference. So anyway, I made it in that way. So to make the whole story short, so I was in a company school, and I felt that people are not taking me serious. So I was so quiet, and everybody thought, oh yeah, this guy is not going to get it. He's not going to even pass the exams. Even one of the instructors told me, all of you will pass except Jamal. I will tell you what happened in the next one, but believe me, so I did that. So what I did was I worked hard, and then I said to myself, I have done my best. I will do my best, all it takes, so that I will not blame myself. If I don't pass, that's done. So that I have given it all I can. So I did that, and it all went. So do that, and you will see the miracle. Because once you have given it all, believe me, there is no substitute for hard work. There is no substitute. You will pass with an excellent. And don't be satisfied with nothing other than excellent. Because you are born excellent, and you deserve that. Nobody is better than you. You're good enough to be the best in the world. And you have to believe that one first. Start with yourself. Don't expect others to think for you like that, but you have to show them that you are like that. You understand? Take care of yourself and each other. All it starts by forgiveness, followed by accepting yourself. The first thing that you have to do is forgive yourself for all the mistakes you did. Once you have done that, rectify the mistake you have been doing slowly in small steps, and then forgive the rest. Forgive the rest. You'll see that the energy you get it from there is too much. It pays a lot. Thank you.